What is going on, buddy? Welcome back to another brand new video. Welcome back to another brand new video. I know it's been a bit. I'm just going to address that right now off the bat. It's been a bit, and I apologize. But I've been literally doing school for a while and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's been very challenging, literally, the past few weeks. I will say that right now. Literally doing work and school, and then literally the weekend, of course, of my birthday, I literally had to do a bunch of assignments, and at the same time, people wanted to celebrate my birthday that weekend, which was probably the worst time to have assignments. But anyways, I do want to address a few things. This is pretty much just a talk video. That's all it is. It's not special. There's no reaction videos and stuff like that. But yeah, I just want to talk about a few things and just address what's going to happen this month and maybe even after December. First thing right off the bat, I do want to talk about the whole Coppa thing. I know that you've probably heard this over so many YouTubers. Why do I have to hear it again? Okay. Well, anyways, I'm not going to explain what it is because I feel like everybody should know what Coppa is by now. But if you don't know, it's literally just the FTC. Literally having a new law for Coppa, which is literally just anyone who advertises to children gets sued. Pretty much. And also, too, you don't get monetized. But here's the thing. My channel ain't monetized. So, there you go. I don't think they're going to come after me anyways. So, even if they have those robots that literally screw up half the time, and I don't mean to say that about YouTube's bots, but they do say that one of my videos is for children. It will not affect me at all because, one, it is not monetized. So the whole point is that any YouTuber that advertises towards children under the age of 13 do get sued for that purpose. So if I don't monetize the videos, then technically I am actually okay. I will say though, down the line, if this channel does grow and get big and stuff like that, I will monetize. And also too, if you actually look at my chart for audience, by the way, there's no one that is 13 to 17. Everybody, it's over that, which is really good. I like to kind of address the people that are around my age. Personally, the way I talk and, you know, maybe be a bit more creative, like when I do reaction videos and stuff. I like to talk about sometimes the animation. I do like to goof in the videos. I know that for a fact. But I don't know. I just feel like when I do the videos, I feel like I'm talking to people around my age. And at the same time, like, I know for a fact that some things maybe don't seem like my age, but at the same time, it's not like I'm acting like a child in the video or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. I'm I don't really know what to say, actually, now that I think about it. But anyways, let's get away from that for a minute. Let's actually talk about some real cool stuff that I do want to address to you guys. So first off, everybody knows that game development does take coding. Now, if you guys do want to learn some coding and stuff like that, I am totally down to actually do that because technically you're helping me out. Even though I'm recording the video, I'm actually keeping my, I'm teaching myself to be refreshed for next semester because we're getting pretty close. This is literally the last week for college, so I had a little extra time on my hands because most of my classes are done. So I thought, well, I think it'd be a good time to just do a quick video for you guys to address what's going to happen this month and go from there. Yeah, so if you guys do want some coding or even the board game that I actually made with a buddy of mine, I can show you that too. It's not that bad. I will say it's a bit of a prototype. It's not very special. We kind of rushed at the end. I couldn't get good shadings and stuff like that, so I apologize. But I will say the cover though actually looks probably the most interesting thing of all. I'm just gonna throw that out right now. I find that the cover for the board game actually looks really nice, and that's pretty much it. Another thing as well I do want to talk about is about gameplay. So I know on the channel there is actually new rating, which I'm actually really happy personally because I do want to play some darker games on the channel too. And now that they actually have a rating now system where that if your game is like not the greatest game for like, like teenager games and stuff like that, kind of like more of a mature audience and stuff like that, they are taking that system from movies and stuff like that, and they're putting that towards gameplay now, which is really cool personally, because that way your videos don't get demonetized. But the only thing though is that it will condense the audience, of course, on that part. But at the same time, you're still getting to do what you want to do, and I personally don't see what's the problem with that. Besides, if you do want to monetize your videos, then yeah, that might be an issue. But in my personal channel right now, I'm not worried too much about monetizing the channel right now. So I'm okay if that's the way it's gonna go for audience wise. But everyone seems to be old enough on my channel to watch mature shit. So yeah, let's go with that. So another thing as well, I know a lot of people are probably wondering about the reaction videos. Now, I know a lot of people have been literally suggesting videos. No joke. I've literally, since the last video, I've had people send so many suggestions over time, and I totally allowed that. I said go with it. But the only thing though is that I have addressed it before, saying that I won't get to everybody's what people ask me to do. So I do apologize ahead of time, like I always say, and it's just if I can't get to the videos right away, then I apologize. That's literally all I can say. It's just with the schedule I have for the moment, like I said, it's going to be very tricky until within 2.5 years now. Yes, we've already done half a year, which is really awesome. So I look at it that way. We have 2.5 years to go, by the way, guys. It's not 3 years anymore. It's 2.5, which is good enough for me. Since it's past a half year, we're getting close to 2 years. That's right. 2 more years, baby. We're getting there. That's right. But yeah, no, I apologize ahead of time, like I say. Very sorry about the whole... if I can't get to everybody's requests on time, I do apologize for that. But I will try afterwards, once this is all done, once this is clarified, once I can actually go for a career that I want to take because of this course, then definitely on the side I will get to those requests a lot faster than I am for next couple of years. So I do apologize on that. Now another thing as well is that recently I did get a headset, which is the VR headset, and I've been wanting to literally play VR games on this channel for a while now. And the reason behind it is because there's just something about putting yourself in the game and actually interacting with it. So I got to play a bit of it. I had some demos that I got with the VR, and it's really fun. I will say that right now, it's totally the best thing ever to play for gameplay. So if you guys do like VR stuff, literally personally, I was even thinking maybe doing some Beat Saber. I don't have it because I gotta get the motion controllers at the same time. But there's some other games that are popular that have happened that were classics for VR games, and I personally wouldn't mind actually playing those games. If you guys like that suggestion, let me know down in the comment section below about that as well. And I think this is probably the most final thing ever, which is DBZ stuff. Yes. So I can't really literally not say anything about DBZ because this whole channel does say ActionSaiyanGamer, which is the same part as DBZ. So I do want to talk a bit about DBZ. We are going to be playing the game, which is Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I'm personally excited for that game. So if you guys are as well, just get ready. I'm going to bring the hype so much to that game. I can't wait for it, personally. But also, too, we're going to be doing some little recaps on the manga. I didn't get a chance to do that lately. But trust me, if you haven't seen the manga yet for the last couple of chapters, trust me, I'm going to sum it up. And it's going to be really awesome, and I think you guys are going to love what that chapter is going to, what the couple of chapters have been. So it's really awesome, and I personally can't wait for the next chapter to come out as well. And also, too, there is a huge announcement before Christmas. There's an event that I think Toy Animation is going to this, and they're going to be talking about some DBZ stuff. Yes, they're going to be talking about Dragon Ball Super series, of course. The movie they did announce as well. And also Dragon Ball Heroes. I might talk about the Heroes part. I'm not really too big into that. No offense to the fans out there that really like Heroes. I like the animation part, but not the card game part. That's just not my style for gameplay. I prefer the original concept, which is fighting, not playing cards and let them fight. But either way, we are going to be talking about that big event coming up, because who knows what's going to happen. We probably might get a release date for the movie, also for the show, the anime, to come out, and maybe some interesting stuff as well. I don't know personally, but I definitely like to hear a lot more of what's going to happen with that event. So just be ready for that. Bear with me on it. I definitely will get the news for that convention right off the bat when it comes out, and I can't wait for it personally. It's going to be really awesome, and I've been waiting for the anime to come out. Like, it's been like a whole year. Like, I've been waiting for this show to come back, and the only thing we got is the manga right now continuing. We have the Broly movie still. I actually don't mind watching the Broly movie here and there. I actually really enjoy it still, so, you know. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it to talk about for today. Hopefully you guys watch and hit the like for more, subscribe if you're new. If there's anything that you think I missed for topics to talk about personally, just let me know down in the comment section below. If there's any questions that you feel like you need to address to me, maybe in a future video I will talk about that personally for you guys. Maybe by the end of December I will talk about your questions and stuff for that. So yeah, but other than that, I'll see you guys later. And anyways, take care, have a great day, and peace out! I really don't know how to do my outro anymore, do I? Anyways, guys, take care. Have a great day.